Hey everyone, it is BookTubeAthon day 7 and I've actually been reading for a while. Look how far I got on my book. I got almost halfway. I reached page 167 out of 369 pages, so I am feeling really good about finishing this book today. But yeah, and I'm trying to stay focused. Like, so many people are trying to distract me. My husband was asking me this morning, you want to go swimming? And I was like, no. And my kid was like, you want to go park later? I said later. So I'm trying to stay focused to finish this book, and then I will do all that extracurricular activity afterwards. I hope to finish this book by 5 o'clock. I do have to take a break right now and head to the grocery store because we are out of food and I don't want my husband and child starving for the rest of the week. So I'm gonna head to the grocery store, come back, and get back to reading. And it's going by really quickly. I don't know if it's like the font size or it's just the easy read, but I'm able to get through the pages pretty quick. And the story is really good. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, good combination. So I'll keep you updated how the day goes. And yep, that's it for now. See you in a few. Hey everyone, so it's a little after 5 o'clock and I was able to finish my last book for BookTubeAthon, which means that I am done with reading for BookTubeAthon and I'm so extremely excited. And by the way, I do give this book 4 stars. It was fast-paced and action-packed just like the prior 2 books. Highly recommend if you haven't read them before. But I am so excited that I was able to stick to my reading schedule and finish all the books that I set out to finish. And check out my reading schedule. It is green across the board, which means that I did not fall behind, that I made a goal and I stuck to it, and I feel really, really happy about that. So let's go ahead and do like a final wrap up. I'm gonna go through the challenges again. Read a book with yellow on the cover. I read Vagabond, which is a manga. Read a book only after sunset. I read Keep Calm and Carry On. Read a book you've discovered through BookTube, and I've read Champion by Marie Lu. So the next 2 challenges is to read a book by one of your favorite authors and read a book that is older than you. Now, as far as favorite authors, I do not have a favorite author. So at the beginning of BookTubeAthon, I selected a book that was from one of my favorite genres, and I selected that book here, Mojave Incident. But as I continued through my readathon journey, I picked up A Wrinkle in Time to fulfill the challenge of read a book that is older than you, but now I can also put that in with the challenge read a book by your favorite author, because Madeleine L'Engle is my favorite author in the moment. I've already started her 2nd book because I love The Wrinkle in Time so much that I started her 2nd book, A Wind in the Door, and I'm really enjoying it. So the next challenge is read a book-to-movie adaptation, and I chose Stardust by Neil Gaiman, and the main goal for my BookTubeAthon journey was to finish the reading, because I have never done that before where it didn't consist all of manga. So as far as watching the movie, I'm absolutely going to do that after I'm done filming this final video, because watching a movie is the easy part. After reading all these books, I am more than willing to lay on the couch with a bucket of popcorn and some cookies and just watch a movie. That's the easy part, and I'm more than willing to do that after reading all of these books all week. And the last challenge was to read 7 books, and in the beginning when I was creating my TBR, in order to read 7 books, I did choose to read this bind up here, which is Walk of the Spirits and Shadow Mirror. But if I count all of the books that I read through BookTubeAthon for this time around, I have read a total of 8 books. So I am so excited that I was able to complete my reading for BookTubeAthon for the very first time. I set a goal and I stuck to it, and I think the reason why I'm so happy about this is because when I set goals, I tend to fall short, and it's very rare that I achieve my goals. So finally, for once, I was able to come up with a plan, stick to my plan, and stick to my reading schedule, and I was able to meet the goal that I set out for myself. So it feels like that all goals that I make in the future, it's possible as long as I set my mind to it and come up with a plan and stick to it. So it's a little bit reassuring, and it feels good. It feels good to have read all these books in such a short amount of time, because I do not normally read a book a day. I am like a book a week type person. So super, super excited that this was a successful BookTubeAthon. So all these books here, I am ready to put them on my Goodreads and be done with them, because they have stayed with me for the entire week and I'm ready to get them out of my sight. But thank you everyone who followed my BookTubeAthon journey. I hope you had fun as well during this readathon. Looking forward to the next readathon, but not anytime soon. I think I'm going to take the next week off from reading just because I need to give my mind a rest. So thank you everyone for watching. See you later.